Virginia Tech will make it to the BCS National Championship game in 2011.
You must be kidding. Virginia Tech will be nowhere near the BCS this year.
But the schedule is easy for a change. Florida State is not on the regular season schedule.
But Virginia Tech always loses a game that it should not lose.
Last year, Virginia Tech went 8-0 in the ACC.
But they lost to Boise State, an NFCS team. James Madison.
Virginia Tech won the ACC championship game for the third time in 4 years.
Virginia Tech got dominated by Stanford, 40-12, in the Discover Orange Bowl.
The defense is older and stronger this year. Bud Foster is an award-winning defensive coordinator. Frank Beamer is an award-winning head coach.
But Brian Steinspring is still officially the offensive coordinator. And Tyrod Taylor was Virginia Tech's top quarterback. He scored more points than the dog killer and the leg stomper brothers. Tyrod will be hard to replace.
No opponents are ranked in the preseason top 25. Virginia Tech should easily go 12-0 to the ACC championship game.
But Virginia Tech has lost to East Carolina when it shouldn't have, and has not gone 4-0 out of conference since 2006.
Virginia Tech plays North Carolina on a Thursday night in Lane Stadium. The Coastal Division could be on the line for both teams.
2 years ago, North Carolina beat Virginia Tech in Lane Stadium on a Thursday night.
Virginia Tech will be 12-0 after it beats UVA for the 9th straight time.
UVA hasn't been a good team for years.
Virginia Tech will be ready for Florida State in the ACC championship game.
Florida State will dominate. Even with one loss to Oklahoma, Florida State could be in the top 5.
What does that have to do with anything?
Virginia Tech is 1-27 against top 5 teams.
Virginia Tech will surprise everybody and beat Florida State.
Even if that happens, they will have only played one good team. 13-0 will be just like non-AQ trying to make it to the BCS title game.
Virginia Tech is in an automatic qualifying conference. They will not be passed over for a non-AQ like TCU or Boise State.
Jesse Palmer and Kirk Herbstreit want a non-AQ in the BCS title game. Even if Virginia Tech is undefeated.
Jesse Palmer and Kirk Herbstreit are idiots. Mark May and Craig James know what real college football is about.
Mark May and Craig James teams have not been relevant for years. SMU only began making bowl games recently. Pitt's highlight over the last 5 years is pulling an upset in the backyard brawl, and they still had a losing record.
Florida and Ohio State are going to see down years. Neither team will make it to a BCS bowl.
Just like Virginia Tech.
You're wrong.
How so?
Because I said so. Virginia Tech will make a BCS bowl in 2011.
That is funny.
What is funny, you idiot?
You changed your argument. First you said Virginia Tech was going to the national championship game. Now they are just going to a BCS bowl.
Just watch and see. Virginia Tech will surprise everyone.